All right, folks, Tommy Cowett here, Growing Green, with my man Rodney Wicker. We're getting ready to put out some plots. This is part of Growing Green's research. And what we've got is outside, you'll see in a moment, how we're using soil amendments a lot these days, these organic soil amendments. The Healthy Grow with Organics. It's going to be replicated 3 times. The Miramichi Seeding Enhancer Soil Amendment, which is biochar. This is actually chicken manure with a good analysis 795 with the organics impregnated on that. Then we're going to be using this AMP, which is calcitic limestone. It actually contains both magnesium and calcium carbonate, as well as humic acid, and it's got iron in it, but we've been seeing that really help improve the soil. So these are some of the tests. We've also got a McGill compost that's going to be going out, another plot of that. And then we'll be using what's been an old standard, a 24-10-5 fertilizer. That's a starter fert that has some biosolid in it, but you can see there's a lot of urea and some P and K, phosphorus and potassium as well. So we'll go out here on the plots. We've got them all laid out, replicated 3 times in this location here at Growing Green, and we'll show you what we're doing out there. All right, folks, Tommy Cowett here, and I got to tell you, man, it is just a beautiful day here in Turnersville, North Carolina. You're looking at the facility here at Growing Green. We've got our plots laid out here. They're 10 by 10, and so each one's 100 square feet. And all of our products are weighed out at labeled rate to do that. You can see that Growing Green car's weighted down. The main reason is because of this Turfgrass we're also using. It's a calcinized clay. I'll show you what that looks like here. And this is really great for water holding capacity and probably improving your CEC as well, cation exchange capacity. What we'll do is we're going to actually incorporate the McGill compost and the calcitic clay with the aerator. This is the McGill compost. I'm going to go out 2 bags of this soil builder to 100 square feet. So everything is pretty much laid out. I'll show you what I got here. Weed-free zone, baby. Weed-free zone. You know, using the old trusty calculator. But here are the plots. Here's the way they're laid out. See that. Got 3 controls. The C. The Turfgrass is T. SF is starter fert. Miramichi is the M's. See how I've got them randomized? HG's the Healthy Grow, MG's McGill, and A's an AMP. Now what I'm going to be doing after this is weekly doing some actually seed germination. I'll be looking at the germination of the seed. Here we are, it's October 30th. Actually, yeah, it's the 30th. Tomorrow's Halloween. Beautiful. We're starting to see this fall color come in. As you can see. Got my new GoPro camera, I'm so happy. But anyway, folks, let's get started. We'll be putting, let's get the material out. Folks, well, you can see I'm kind of putting out some of this, got them spread into the plots. But let me show you what this Turfgrass looks like at this label rate on the ground down here. So you can see that. I've spread that out evenly across the board down here. So that's the way we're going to go with the McGill now. All right, folks. All right, folks, here we are. Just applied the McGill compost and the Turfgrass calcinized clay, and Rodney's working it in. That's what the McGill looks like going down. It's another McGill plot right here. He's just going to lightly go over this with the aerator. All the plots are going to get the identical treatment as far as that goes. I'm going to show you something here, man. Look at that. Growing Green, baby. Love you long. All right, now the reason we're doing this is we use a lot of soil amendments in the fall when we're seeding. Try to improve these heavy clay soils here in North Carolina. What'll happen is after I put the rest of the treatments out, we'll start taking some measurements. And basically those are going to be subjective in a way. They will be just visual estimates of each plot. And we're going to be looking at quality, cover, density. We'll do root depth as well. We'll continue to do these plot evaluations on basically a monthly period once we start getting and see as we go through a whole year or two with the plots, seeing what it looks like next summer when we start getting into the heat. We should have a much better root depth. We're going to try to determine which one of these, or if they're all equal in working well. Now there are checks here. There's 3 control plots with no treatment at all. So we'll be taking those measurements here. Tommy Cowett on the lawn. Let's get back to putting out some plots. All right folks, so we're laying out some plots now. Basically everything's randomized. It's all in bags, weighed out for the 100 square foot plots. I intend to come back over the top of this with some seed and dialox and insecticide to ensure that we get we don't lose anything. I'll give you a panoramic view here of the facility here, GrowinGreen, Turfgrass, North Carolina. All right, let's keep moving with this. All right, folks, one of the staples of the GrowinGreen program is our seed. We like to use this dwarf turf type tall fescue from Barrenbrook, the Water Saver blend. 0 weed seed, 0 other crop. It's got a great germination percentage, 90%. Bearcat, Barabusto, and Barrington. And as you can see, lo and behold, the beauty of that. And that makes for a really nice tight lawn. As you can see down here, a lot of this washed. It was seeded earlier on. But like I said, we're going to be doing some, I know it's subjective, but we'll be doing various readings on these. Just taking measurements, visual, and we'll even do some root depth. But to see if some of these soil amendments are helping us. Anyway, folks, hope y'all are having a great one. Tommy Cowett here. I'm going to get the seed out. Signing out from GrowinGreen on this gorgeous day here, October 30th, 2015. Hey, love your lawn. GrowinGreen, baby. Have a great one. Bye-bye.